Ahsoka Tano from Ahsoka. This is live action Ahsoka from the series from Disney Plus. And just quickly, Andor is fucking incredible. It's not just great Star Wars, it is fantastic TV. I absolutely implore you to watch that show. It was so good. It's the most Star Wars has made me feel for quite a long time. Last time I felt anything for Star Wars was probably Episode 8, and that wasn't a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. Episode being The Last Jedi, not Episode 8 of the show. But Andor, especially this season, fucking brilliant. And it just makes Rogue One better. So, cannot recommend that enough. I really can't. And as for Ahsoka, really liked Ahsoka in the Clone Wars. I'll be honest, I wasn't really feeling Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. It felt really like, I don't know, it just felt wooden. It just didn't feel right. I don't know. I wasn't someone that was like advocating for the voice actor to be Ahsoka. Like, I'm not against Rosario Dawson at all. It just didn't feel right. I don't really know how to describe it, especially like even scenes of Ahsoka with Rosario with a lightsaber. She just didn't feel natural with it at all. I mean, when you watch, to be fair, pretty much anybody else with a lightsaber just swinging it around, it looks natural. Whereas Dawson, it just, oh, it's fucking open. But with Dawson as Ahsoka, it felt alien to her, you know? Where obviously it's so important for a Jedi to have like a feeling and like a connection to the lightsaber. Dawson it just felt unnatural is the best way to describe it. Overall, the show, I liked the show. It was good, you know? It wasn't groundbreaking. It was no Andor, let me tell you that. I liked Balin's skull, and I forget what his like apprentice girl was called. I didn't particularly like Sabine. I didn't feel that she had to be a Jedi as well, because she had so much cool stuff going on in the Rebels show, and then just for her to all of a sudden to have had Jedi training and to be Jedi, you know, to have Force abilities, it just felt really unnecessary. Let's pop that back on there. So yeah, it wasn't. I didn't love it, but I by no means hated it. I quite liked it. But again, if we can keep, I would love for the team that did Rogue One and Andor, I would love for them to be in charge. Them and Sam Witwer. I really like every interview I hear about Sam. He seems so knowledgeable, and I just think having that extra input would be, I think, worthwhile. So I'd love for that team and Sam Witwer to just be helming Star Wars moving forward. I'd happily cut the amount of shows we get if it meant that we were replacing quantity with quality. But anyway, that's an interesting joint. Right, this is Ahsoka, and initially this looks fucking brilliant. My God, very impressed with that. Let's undress this mask. Boom. And let's get this thing off there. Boom, there we go. The detail is fucking brilliant. All soft plastic there. Let's move a little bit. Yeah, visually the detail on this is fucking brilliant. Like, my God. One tiny nitpick, if the shoulders and this other skin tone was a bit closer to the more like shineless face, because her face looks brilliant, but it is only a minor nitpick, if I'm to be honest. Have a quick butchers at these. Pretty self-explanatory. Delicate, warning, it's delicate. There we go. And let's have a look at the accessories. So there. Right, we get predictably lightsaber 1, white blade. That's cool. And lightsaber 2. That's cool as well. Just pull off, yes. Is it keyword? Yes. Very good. You then get the swoosh effect, which is becoming standard, which I absolutely love. So there you go. One for each of you, a little one and a big one. You then get this noodle. And then you get this noodle. Like this one on the left, like her eyes are red. Is this when she... I'm going to assume, I don't remember off the top of my head, but this is maybe when she taps into the Sith, or when she goes into that world between worlds and she has that, like, lesson / talk with Anakin. Maybe she starts... Yeah, I think that's what that's from. Don't remember off the top of my head, though. And this is, I think, the MacGuffin thing that they were looking for in the show to get them to find Ezra. I don't remember, but I think that's what this is. So yeah, there you go. And then you get hands. You get some ball cupping hands. You can cut the left one and the right one. Very good. You then get lightsaber holding hands. Matching pair of them. Paint detail's pretty good. And then you get force, push, or stop right there. Thank you very much. Hands. There you go. Should you want her to join the Spice Girls. Beautiful stuff. And then she's currently wearing just good old punchy fist hands. Marvellous. And let us acquire the hood. Oh, I like this material. The material feels like... I don't know how to describe it. The material feels as it should. It doesn't really make any sense, but sometimes it looks a certain way and doesn't feel that way, but this certainly feels that way. So this is going to be interesting. How this fucking head fits on with her like neck fucking thing. Oh, maybe not. That seems pretty simple actually. Does that go into the hole as well, so to speak? Or does the back of this come off maybe? Maybe it comes off. Don't think it does. Open this. Is this? It is wide, yeah. I think maybe how they've packaged this is making it not particularly user friendly. You see, don't you see? I feel like there's space in the back for that to go. For that to go in there, you know, like that. That's it supposed to go like that. Think maybe like that. No, I don't think so, because there's a lot of space in between there. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to fit in, because it's very close. I'm getting stumped by blooming clothing. Like this hood's going to take some manipulating or something. Maybe like that. And let's go in there. I think that's it. So I've got it fitting like that, so the headpiece goes in the head hole. I'm not sure if that's the intended way. Excuse me. There we go. Something like that, I believe. There we go. Crazy leg movement, fuck me. There's a lot of shit going on in that leg joint. No spin there, bit there. Yeah, all the way around the waist. With this cloak on, it does affect the head movement a little bit, but you're probably still going to get, yeah, you get exactly what you want from that. I didn't get the Anakin for this because by the time pre-orders came out, it sold out. So I might get the Anakin for this, for the Ahsoka show. Have them together and see how I feel. Like I said, I really like Ahsoka. I didn't super like the Ahsoka in the Ahsoka show, but she's probably the thing to keep on the shelf to sort of represent or to as a nod to the Clone Wars show, because that was where she was introduced. Let's pop a lightsaber on her. Is she long in left, short in right, or the other way around? I think she's short in left from what I can see. Let's go there. Come on, mate. Jesus Christ. Okay, now. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, and I forgot to note, obviously you can pop these blades off, so it's just handle, and you can have the handles dangling from there, which is cool. Oh, is it short left? Yes. Which way are these going in? From the bottom or from the top? It's a bit tight. Let's try the other way around. Oh, no, it's definitely from the top. From the bottom, sorry. It tapers quite a bit. go. Let's put a different face on as well. Headgear or ears, whatever the fuck this part is supposed to be. Don't know. There you go. Let's put this one in the other end. Let's get the right hand on first, jackass. Oh yes, General Grievous has been released. I managed to get a pre-order of him from, is it Mike and Beanie, I think? Yes, I think it was Mike and Beanie. So I am so happy for that. So, with Andor being fucking brilliant, we've got General Grievous, like the Star Wars line. SH Figuarts seems to be well and truly like alive and well. Quite a few re-releases. I still not managed to get a Yoda. He seems to be quite an elusive little fucker. Oh, doesn't she have reverse grip? This other little one. Yeah, she doesn't, I think. Oh, I think she kind of reverse grips them both, really, doesn't she? That look better. I like that, that's cool. Yeah, I really like that. There we go. Yeah, happy with that. I think it actually adds, I mean, there's no one in the Figuarts line that looks like her, so it adds a great bit of visual diversity onto the shelf. And she looks fucking, she's just a wicked design as well. Like, such a cool fucking design. Oh, I like that. Yeah, very cool. I'm up with this. So glad I picked it up. So, for the first time in, I don't know how long, I thought that Star Wars generally is in a very good place. I'm not, like, at this moment, like this present moment, like, Andor's great, Grievous's coming out's cool, and for me personally, I just had the Open the Stormtrooper, which I was really happy with, and this is, I'm happy with. I don't know about the future of Star Wars, because I think one of the most recent things they've announced is some show with Ryan Gosling in, or film, or whatever it was, and I don't fucking give a shit, to be honest with you. Like, Star Wars has never been about, I feel like Star Wars has never needed mega famous people to be in it, because it's Star Wars. Yeah, you're not going to watch it because person A's in it. You're not going to watch it because Will Smith's in it, or I guess Sam Jackson's probably the exception to that rule, maybe. But you're going to watch it because it's Star Wars. There's the point I'm trying to make, not because of person A. So, I'm not a particular fan of Ryan Gosling. I don't get Ryan Gosling at all. But like I said, give me the Andor team. Put Sam Witwer with them, and let them just fucking make Star Wars. I'd really love to see the Andor team take on a show or a film that requires space battles and lightsaber fights and the use of the Force. I'd love to see how they'd write something like that. I'm by no means saying I wanted that Andor needed more of that, because it didn't. Andor was exactly fucking perfect for what it should have been. It was like, it must have been really hard not to use like Palpatine or Vader or something just as a cameo. And the fact that Andor obviously flows straight into Rogue One, it makes the impact of Vader even more impactful, I think. But I'd love to see them take on like a full-fledged. Well, I say fucking Rogue One had some good action, some good fight scenes, some space battles in it, and so just fucking let them be in charge of it, goddamn. So there you go. Right, thank you for watching. I don't know, because I really like Ahsoka's gear, like an outfit. So I don't know if I want to keep with this hood on, because it's obviously taking away a lot of how cool this fucking outfit is. But anyway, thank you for watching. Very cool. Yes, thank you for watching. Goodbye.